Okay, guys, come on here, come on here. I'm here inviting. Do me a favor, you guys. Go ahead and share this live for me, please. Share the live, share because we on here today. We on here tonight, this evening. I don't care where you are, where you're at in the world. I need you to share this live and come and join me today. Okay. I'm here sharing and tagging other folks, and then we're gonna get started. All right. Okay, guys, come on and join me here tonight. What is going on? Join me. I am here tonight with none other than Keseya Bornslater. I need y'all to go ahead and join and share this live as we are on here today. Okay. Boom. Boom. We in the building. Like, go ahead and share this live. Come on. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Let me see who in here. Hey, Shavonda, all the way from Alabama. What's up? Hi, Pamela. Hi. Hey, Miss Dorothy. Welcome. We are happy to have you. Andrea. Hey, Quanisha girl. Hey, guys. Good evening. I'll go ahead and share it in a little bit, Keseya. Let me just introduce myself to the people because they're on here tonight. Hey, we are here. Hey, guys, good evening. Go ahead and share this live. I'm going to give y'all a couple minutes so you can invite your friend, your compadre, your mommy, your daddy, your sister, your business partner, your hater. I'm telling you, go ahead and get them here because I'm very excited tonight. Listen, the last 2 episodes we had, I was playing some music in the background, and even when I tell them I don't own the rights, they deleted and they blocked it. I'm upset about that because I really wanted to post episode 2 and episode 3 with Trinae and Christina. So I'm sorry because it's not there. I don't even have access to download it or anything like that. So I can't play no music tonight. I ain't gonna play no music tonight because I really don't want them to kick me off and thing. So I just try and get the whole banner and thing. Okay, boom, we good now. Yes, guys, go ahead and invite your friends. Invite your friends. Come let them see what we're doing here. Invite your friends. Come and let them see what we are doing here. Invite the friends. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you. Hey, Verna. Hey, Christina. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We are in the building tonight. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. My name is Toia. Toia Wallace. I'm a Wallace. Everybody have a different name for me. I take it. It's fine. I am here tonight as the trainer's coach, as the serial entrepreneur, as the lady of the house. You name it, okay? I am here today. Hey, Shonda. Hey, Tasha. I am here this evening. I'm over here right now in, where we at? We in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yes, we went to Orlando for the weekend. We had an awesome training. I want to congratulate everyone that got certified on Saturday. And we had 8 individuals. 8 individuals, right? 8 new cousins, 8 new boss besties, 8 new business partners, 8 new lab owners came in. They listened, we presented, we gave them what they needed. They got trained. They took their test, they did a mock exam, and they aced it. Okay, guys, they aced it. Point blank, period. And guess what? At least 75% of them didn't have any prior knowledge. That says a lot. That says a whole lot. Okay? All right. You come on the winning team here, okay? You want to be on the winning team. That's just what it is. Get on the winning team. All right, let me hear you. Let me hear you. Okay then. Okay. Yes, good evening, everybody. It's your girl, T. Wallace, Toia Pink. I am here tonight. This is, let's see, we are on episode 4. Yes, meet the Cuzzins spring into the lab. Episode 4. Tonight we have guest speaker, Miss Keseya Bornslater, the owner of MKB Solutions over there in Dallas, Texas. We are connected, guys. We're not just local, okay? Our network is not just a local network. We're connected, okay? We go across the states. We even go to the islands as well, okay? I just need y'all to understand. This ain't no local thing, okay? We global. This is an international thing, okay? We ain't just a local. I just want y'all to know this, okay? Miss T, she ain't no local chick. Anyway, I'm just excited because I had a great weekend. I'm excited for the new individuals that came on board, trained, got certified, they passed, and they aced it. I'm so excited, you know, because right now we would call it pregnancy. They're in the pregnancy stage where they are pregnant with their new baby, and soon they're gonna launch their labs. Like they're gonna launch their labs sooner than you can even blink. So I'm very excited about that. I'm excited about their journey. So yes, congratulations to all the new DOT specimen collectors, and those, we have about 8 more that were online. Those individuals was in person. We have 8 more that were on the online option, and I'm just waiting for them to send everything that I need from them, and they'll be on their way and getting DOT certified as well. So kudos to everyone who attended the training, both online and in person. Congratulations, not just from me, but from the entire DTC Consults group. So I'm excited to have you guys. I'm excited to be a trainer. So yes, I wanted to put that out there. Number 2, if you haven't gotten this book yet, I know you probably like, where does this book come from? I need y'all to get this. My brand manager, if you guys been watching me or following me, y'all need to know. Let me speak in English. I'm not mediocre. Let me say it in Virgin Island twang. Ain't nothing mediocre about me. You check what I'm saying? I just need you to make me a big woman. Me not mediocre. You understand? I need y'all to go ahead and get the 10 boss rules of engagement by none other than my brand manager, Dr. Lakeisha Ross. Let me tell y'all something, okay? If you're looking for a brand manager, y'all need to hit up Dr. Lakeisha Ross. She gonna get you right. She's the vision behind my brands. She's the visionary. She's a storyteller. Let me tell you, she brings it to life. I need y'all, if you ain't ready to invest 100% yet, I just need y'all to tap into this. Get her book. She just launched it. I think it was for her birthday. Yes, for her birthday. The 10 Boss Rules of Engagement. You need to get that. You're thinking of going into entrepreneurship. I need you to get that. And I'm going to go ahead and put her name in the group. Let me see if I can tag her. Can somebody tag her for me? Lakeisha Ross. If you're already following Lakeisha, please tag her in this. Please tag Lakeisha Ross. I'm going to spell it out for you guys. And then just go ahead and actually tag her, because it's not allowing me to tag her. But yes, if you are stepping into entrepreneurship right now, if you're stepping into entrepreneurship, tag her for me. If you're stepping into entrepreneurship and you don't know what to do, where to go, who to use, tell her I sent you. Now, she don't work with everybody. She don't work with everybody. I need you to know that. She don't work with everybody. So, come good and come correct, okay? Come good and come correct, because she is the boss. She is the marketing boss. She is the international brand manager. And I'm telling you, it's not, when it comes to entrepreneurship, you're not trying to be local, okay? You're not trying to be local. You're trying to become international, global. That's what you're trying to do. You know, you're trying to go there. You're not building a brand just to stay within your city area. You're trying to get out there. So big up to Dr. Lakeisha Ross. Like, I love that lady. That's family. That is family. We done gone past client type vibes and things. That's family. You hear what I'm saying? Get her book. If you ain't sure yet, 10 Boss Rules of Engagement. You need to get that. She ain't paying me to do this. But when she dropped this book and I start reading it, I said, baby, I know I hired the right person to rebuild my brand. I know I did. And let me tell you something. I ain't putting nothing out there that ain't making sense. I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't bragging about nobody that ain't making sense. So I'm telling you right now, if you're trying to build a brand, if you're new to entrepreneurship, even if you're not new and you're just trying to get a new look, a new set of eyes, you want that vibrant, you want that story too. You want people to really listen to you based off of your visuals. Dr. Lakeisha Ross is the right person. I was going to say the place to go. Dr. Lakeisha Ross, that's the right person you want to get in your ear. You want to really put on your team. Okay? So, now I'm going to move forward with what we are really here for. Okay? Tonight on Meet the Cuzzins, Spring into the Lab, we're going to have Miss Keseya Boyd. I keep saying Keseya Boyd, but Keseya Bornslater of MKB Solutions over there in Dallas, Texas. Yes, she's a student of mine, better known as a cousin. She joined our training program about a year ago, and she's been rocking with me ever since. She is a nurse. I think she's been a nurse. I'll let her tell y'all a little bit about, I'll let her tell you guys about her. But she was actually on our first series of Meet the Cuzzins, the holiday special, the holiday series. And I brought her back on here because I love her spirit. I love her vibes. Not only that, I want you guys to also see her progress. If you watched the Meet the Cuzzins holiday series back then in December, you saw she was here. I want y'all, and I wanted to talk to you guys about her progress, where she's at, whether she's been having struggles, whether, you know, she's succeeded, whatever it is. This is real deal Holyfield, okay? We are talking the real deal here. This ain't no play. I ain't pay her to do this. She didn't ask me to do this. I actually invited her and she accepted the invite, and I respect it all the way. I respect her. Like, she's a boss. She does more than just lab, and I'm gonna let her talk about that. I'm not just gonna, of course, we're springing into the lab, but I'm not just gonna let her talk about lab. I want y'all to know exactly what else she has going on. Not only that, I am wearing her favorite color. Okay, because I love her. I mean, I love all my cousins. I'm just saying. I am wearing Keseya's favorite color. The last time when we had her on here, it was festive. It was during the holiday time. And I wore a green shirt, right? And I was like, after I put it on, I was like, oh, snap. This is her favorite color. So when she came on, she was like, oh, my God. And I owe her a shirt. I really do owe her a nice green shirt, okay? I went back and looked for it, and they didn't have any more. So I owe her a nice green shirt. But don't worry, Keseya, I got you. Your girl got you, okay? So this color is inspired by her. This is her favorite color, so I wanted to make sure that I wore it. Okay. Anyway, today we're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and put her on. By the way, if you ain't following Salt and Stilettos, don't talk to me. Wait, don't talk. If you ain't wearing salt, if you ain't Instagram to salt, if you ain't subscribed to Salt and Stilettos, do not talk to me. Because there's no way you showing up for this live. You showing me all this love and you ain't said subscribe. I need you to subscribe to Salt and Stilettos. It's already pinned down there, okay? It's PINNED. You can see it. It's down there. If you ain't subscribed to Salt and Stilettos, don't talk to me until you subscribe. That's it and that's all. Okay? Anyway, now we're going to invite Miss Keseya Bornslater. She was a boy. Keseya Bornslater on the stage so we can get started, guys. So let's see. Keseya, let me add her. All right, I send the invite. Come on, and come on. Hey. Hey! Oh my God. You know how they say, oh my God. Hi, Keseya.
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
I am fine. I miss you.
I know.
It's a long time. We ain't talking about 6 months. You know, know what? Because you don't be booking your cars, but it's okay because that means you're busy. You're getting things done.
But
okay?
I'm going to start, though.
Huh?
I'm going to start booking my calls, though, because I got a couple questions.
Because you used to always be on my phone. No, you don't ring me. Who's taking up my time? That's fine. Anybody else? I have a problem. Okay. So how are you, Keseya?
I'm good. I'm good. Like you said, super busy. I have a lot on my plate. But everything is moving, though, in the right direction.
That is good. That is good. That I always like to hear the good news. And I'll take the bad news. I mean, if it's bad news, we'll always, re-strategize and figure something out. But I love the good news. I love the good. Welcome to Meet the Cuzzins, Spring into the Lab, our second season. I am happy to have you. And of course, like I told the audience that you've been here before. You were in the first Meet the Cuzzins holiday specials in December. Holiday season in December. And you gave us a tour of your room, your office. You talked a little bit about you and stuff like that. But we have new visitors, new individuals, new followers, new audience, and we definitely want to dive in and get into it. So, without further ado, that's how they say, because I be messing it up. I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the people. Guys, we have Miss Keseya Bornslater. I got it correct.
That's it.
We got Miss Keseya Bornslater here. I want to go ahead and have her introduce herself, tell us who you are, where you're located, the name of your business, and what else do you do?
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Keseya Bornslater. By career, I am a registered nurse of 25 years. In business, I really think I'm leaning toward being a serial entrepreneur because there's a lot of things happening right now. So I currently have 2 lab locations that have taken off.
That is listen, y'all been surprising me, okay? Daniel, Trinity, Christina, listen, y'all been surprising me. I am so happy I had y'all come back because it's only been 6 months and you just doing it. But you know what? That's good. That's good because that means I'm doing something good because it's not about stagnant. So carry on. Go ahead. Tell the people.
So 2 lab locations. I have Grand Prairie, Texas, and Fort Worth, Texas.
How far those locations are?
They are about 30 minutes apart.
Keseya, congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, when did this happen?
So they almost happened at the same time, but my Fort Worth location was a little bit slower getting up and going because the drive there, I don't really like it. So I took my time getting that one up and going. So
you have employees over there? Are you offering all the same services or some locations may be limited? Tell me about a day-to-day in the life of the Fort Worth locations. Talk to me about that.
So the Fort Worth location is a little bit slower on the drug testing collection because I need to get my person certified. So we are doing a large volume of lab draws over there. Yeah, we're drawing a lot of blood, like every single day, all the way from Monday until Saturday. So a huge volume of blood work over there.
This is good. And see, you was worried. You'd be like, Toia.
Yeah.
Toia. And I'm like, it's going to come.
Yes.
Be ready. Regardless of what, once you're open, be ready.
Yes. So it's coming along smoothly. And then my Grand Prairie location, it's doing well. What I'm doing is, you know how you throw out all those different services we can add? Well, what I learned was those are different streams of income that you can't just push out all at once. So I kind of scaled back a little bit to make sure that I focus on each service to make sure it's going well so that I don't have to stop it.
Right. So that way you don't have to be touching every little thing and they're not really getting the time what it needs. Because once they do, then you don't got to really push it because now people know about that.
Right. Right. So our three major services here are, we are doing the fingerprinting, we're doing a nice volume of drug testing, and then the lab draw as well. So our next is going to be, we're going to be ramping up our IV hydration coming up in the next 2 months. And then after that, we'll just add on each service as we perfect each one as much as possible.
I love it. You're re-strategizing and realizing, okay, this is what I need to do for this location. And that's good, because sometimes we all like to offer everything at once. And like I said, if each service doesn't get the right attention, you could possibly lose, you know? So I like that. I definitely believe in offering multiple services. That way you don't have to have multiple different like companies else running back and forth, right?
Yes.
The way how you're doing it, I love it. When I get an idea and I say, hey, this is what y'all can do, I throw it out there. I throw it out. This is what you can do. Whether you do it today or next week, I'm giving you the meat so you could know how to, you understand what I'm saying, distribute that. Whenever you wanted, like the information I dropped today, if I try it, I ain't doing it. So when I drop that in the group, I let y'all know, hey, that's another source right there.
Yes.
And guess what? People traveling in the summertime, so and Christmas time. So I need y'all to get what I'm giving you and you got to figure out your day to day. You got to figure out your operation. You got to figure that out, and you know, in the aspect of, hey, how do I want to roll this out? And I like the fact that you're saying, you know, you scale back and you said, okay, let me push this first. Let me get this heavy.
Yes.
Once this has established itself, then I no longer need to baby that. I can jump to the next thing. So I love that.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me some more good. Any more good news? Give me some more good news.
Okay, so the next thing is, what I realized in drawing labs is that I'm only getting not as much profit as I can. So I've decided to move to a moderate level complexity lab. I have secured my medical doctor who's going to analyze my results. I have my medical technologist as a consultant. Now I'm working on financing equipment and another space. So we're not going to just collect, we're going to test so that I can cut out the middleman. And
baby, let me tell you, listen, let me brag on my God a little bit. What are you doing? What are you springing up on me today? Listen, I be wondering at night, God, like, what's going on with my students? I know what they're doing, but God, I need you to give them what it is that they need. I need you to really maximize them. I need you to make sure that they're making money, that they're not. Listen, and God just like, don't worry, I'm going to let you know. And this is what you do. And you let it. Listen, can I grab you a little bit? Because God is faithful. Listen, now, God, listen, guys, I love you guys. Okay, do not sleep on anything I've given you. I help you with the foundation.
yes.
Courses. Now I need you to like use your mind. And Keseya, like, Trinae, I don't know if you listened to her live, but she just turned into a primary care lab. Primary care facility. That's what she's working on now. Christina, she's going more towards the pre-employment side and offering other services. She's now doing pack and ship.
Oh,
that's pack and ship like UPS. So that is another set of income in that same office space that she has. So we don't have to stay medical. We can literally go logistic wise and do pre-employment. Right. You're now setting up to be, like you said, you're setting up to be the second level of the type of like where you can do in-house testing, like, bro, like, not bro, sis, that's it, not, you know, like, like, what? That's it, it's, man, I love it. I love it. Talk to me.
So that's good. And then the next thing, what I realized was that now this may be, I don't know if you're going to take this as negative or positive, but I don't like being here all day. So I had to quickly hire somebody so that I can work on building and growing the business. So I have a medical assistant at both locations, and I also hire virtual assistants to help with marketing and do all the things on the back end.
Let me tell you a little secret, okay? I hate being in the office. Girl, let me tell you a little secret, okay? I am an operations person.
Yes.
Get out there and work. I don't want to sit behind the desk.
I did not love it. I did not love it. I was like, oh my God, what have I done? Do I have to sit here? Like, I felt like a student in kindergarten, like, I don't want to be in school today.
Okay, you know the construction, but then actually build the house. That's what I want to do. So I feel you. There's different people have different styles.
Yeah.
And entrepreneur, you have different styles. Some people don't mind being a boss behind the computer, behind the chair. No, I want to get up. I want to train. I want to build. I want to create.
Yes, that's me.
So I love it. I mean, that's why we get along. I mean, like, we just vibe all the way. You see this? You see this color I'm wearing? Like,
I saw that.
In case you ain't see the green in your face.
I saw it.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm glad that you are prospering, because that's what we're going to call it. That you're expanding in less than a year. You have a second location. Yep. The business is so easy to start up that you don't have to wait 2, 3, 4 years to expand.
Right.
Have an idea what you want to do, re-strategize, and it works. And you use, being that you've been a nurse for 25 years, because I think I said 15, so my man, 25 years, hats off to you. Being that you have that experience on the clinical side, you realize, hey, I can, so many things that I can offer without stepping into the practice of being a physician.
Yes.
And then when you see certain things you cannot do, you then say, okay, I need to get my resources up. I need to go out there and get this type of, like a physician, this type of personnel to fulfill what I cannot fulfill.
Yes.
And then become a nurse practitioner, correct?
It's on my radar.
Okay, so, you know, so
it's on my radar.
Something, definitely. I'm excited. Talk to us. Let the audience know what else you do outside of drug testing, outside of lab.
Well, on social media, I am known as the group home boss. I own group homes where I provide affordable housing in shared living spaces. And then I also teach people how to do that as well from start to finish. But this lab ties into that because I test my own people.
And you don't have to pay out because you have your own lab. So you keep most of the money in.
Yes.
So guys, in case you're listening or you're hearing properly, y'all see how you can utilize this type of business and let it help you with another business when you got to outsource. You don't got to outsource people who do home health care, who have agencies, and they got to hire people. They got to do drug tests. You no longer got to pay anybody. You can just have it done at your locations. And if you have a whole different LLC, that current LLC, your home health care agency, or your group home business pays the lab, which is another LLC that you own. Y'all understand? Y'all seen how we breaking this thing down so y'all can see like boom, 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 boom. And if you're not doing drug testing, guess what? You do fingerprinting, background check, you do the pre-employment side of it. Yep. Y'all understand? Like this ain't no play thing, okay? I need y'all to see like how far you can go with even just having a low complexity lab, just having a clear wave lab. Yeah. Like things you can do, you can literally cut out the middleman for a lot of things. Yeah. So in case you guys were thinking, well, I wanted to do a transition home, because that's kind of really what it is.
Yeah, it's transitional care homes.
It's interchangeable. So group homes, transitional home. If you're thinking about that, don't go anywhere else.
Go to the group home boss.
Go to the group home boss. Tell her Toia sent you, because she's going to take care of you. I ain't referring nobody that ain't know what they about, that ain't been in this thing for no long time. I ain't referring you. If you don't provide results, you ain't, your name ain't coming out of my mouth. But definitely, if you're thinking about stepping into, even if it's another source of income, she will show you from A to Z how you can get started. Don't have to even own the location.
Nope.
You can get started. I'm gonna be in her program. I told her that last year, but I just be so busy.
But I understand.
I need to make time. I need to just pay for the course. Before the year ends, I'm going to already be enrolled in her course. I'm going to, because it's about a year. It's going, December would be a year, and I gave myself 1 year for me to enroll in her course. So y'all to know. If you're ready, I'm definitely gonna do it, Keseya. Like Keseya bought everything from me. It's only best. And only best I pay she. It's only best she bought anything that I offer, she paid for it. Okay?
Yep.
So it's only best I hire her to teach me how to do something else. I don't want to be the only one teaching. Why? And that's another source of income. Once you want to learn from the best so you can strategize, so you can be able to delegate and jump into something else. Okay?
Yes.
I understand. Y'all get it? I love it. Let me ask you a couple of questions. Tell the people where they can find you. Okay? Let them know where they can find you, your social media information, you know, of course, location, in case we have individuals who are in Dallas, Texas, who are listening, who may need blood work, who may need drug testing, because people are going to see this. So let them know how they can get in contact with you.
On social media, I do have a page for my lab. It's MKB Solutions. And then I'm also on there as the group home boss. I'm physically located at 2305 Oak Lane in Grand Prairie, Texas, Suite 103. And then I don't know my Fort Worth address by heart.
MKB Solutions, give her a call and she'll let you know.
Yes, 1-800-536-0774.
Boom. And if you're watching the replay, you just got to replay it so you can get the number again. Say it one more time, Keseya. What's the number?
1-800-536-0774.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What are some challenges between, even from December when we had the first interview, what are some challenges that you faced since launching your lab? So I know we talked about that before, but even from, like I said, from the end of last year to now, like, tell me, like, whatever you, like, what you struggle with, or even if you may not have struggled, you actually may have just good, you know, good things happen. So talk to us, let us know, like, between then and now, like, what has been going on as far as building, expanding.
You know, initially when I first did my drug test, I was scared to death. That took me like an hour and a half. I got that down to about 5 minutes now.
Hey, tell the people them, because I think they be thinking, Toia just lying. Ain't gonna take another 3 minutes. Ain't gonna take another 10 minutes.
Yes.
Tell them
Max 5 minutes.
Once you learn, tell them once you learn, once you pay attention, listen, tell them about these replays, understanding why it is I be, listen, tell them, you know, I do not talking. Let me let you talk. Go ahead.
So yes, the more you do it, the easier it gets. And then for anyone who is looking to start your lab under Toia, I'm telling you, if you don't get the systemized business operations, the back end of it, you're only halfway in the game. Because I started without it, was calling Toia like, hey, how do I bill and get my money? So I had to go back and get that. So it's best to get all the things, because honestly, when you look at it, it all goes hand in hand, especially your back end. If the back end is not together, the front end is not going to do what you want it to do. You're going to be left confused with a lot of unnecessary questions because all the answers are in that program.
Mm-hmm. And it's on sale for $99, guys, just in case. If you're in my group. If you're not in the group yet, then no, it's not for $99 because you won't know what to do with it. But if you're in the group right now and you're there, today's Cyber Monday and it's Congratulatory Monday. Go on the website. We have a lot of $99 options right now. You probably want to go ahead and secure it before $11.59 tonight, because it ain't gonna be $99. These $99 things are like $2.99, $3.99, $4.99, $5.99. You want to go tap into it and get it. But yes, the Systemized Business Operation Workshop is not part of DOT. It's not part of launching your lab. It's not part of the program, because everybody may not want it. Everybody may do their own thing. But what I realized, the reason why I offer it is because this is where a lot of people struggle.
Yes.
Because you could have the face of your business, you could have your flyers, you could have your uniform, you could have the sign on your door say we're open, and you can also be sitting on money and you don't know it. You don't know how to get that money. You don't know how to really price and say like, hey, this is what I'm worth. You don't know. When I'm saying, you don't even know how to set up your back office. How to staying organized is a big thing when it comes to staying organized, the big thing. When you're slow, you might feel like, well, I don't really need it. But what about when you get busy? Are you planning in your mind to stay slow? You're not.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's necessary so you could set up your back office properly. Like,
Correct.
Keseya used to
So
all the time and be like, Toia, what's going on?
be embarrassed to call knowing the program. I thought, like, let me go over this program. But that was my biggest challenge, though, is just getting my back end together. But I passed that off to my virtual assistant now. Like, we have a team. So, and we work really well together.
I need to. How you found your virtual assistant? Like you like I know there's a lot out there, but some of them just don't comprehend, and either don't have the time. These are just.
So I work through one company, it's Speedy Virtual Solutions, and what they do is go and scout out. Like if I say, okay, I need a medical virtual assistant that has medical terminology, they go out and they scout out like 40, 50 people. Then I tell them exactly what I want, and they narrow it down to about 4 or 5 people. Then we go through an interview process. Once we go through the interview process, I get to ask my own questions and get a feel for them, because I don't want a VA where I got to hold a hand, tell them every step of the way. Then they kind of come back and ask me if what they just did was correct. I'm like, no, I need you to be proactive. If I'm telling you to do something you're not familiar, go research it. Look at a YouTube video. Everything is out there.
I had that struggle, so I decided to hire real bodies because.
Okay.
And you need to drop that information. Drop the company. You don't gotta give us your VA because they're your VA, but drop the company in case the people them on here, like even those who are in the lab, is looking for a virtual assistant, and that's how she's even able to even expand some more, because a lot of the things that she would be stuck doing behind the desk, she delegates.
Yeah.
She does. And one of the things I tell the students, learn what services you're offering. If you understand the service you're offering and you're looking for money, you're able to make the money because you realize, okay, if I offer this service and I price it this way, if I get 5 clients, that covers the pay for the VA. That means if I get 10, I still left with some money that you got to understand. You know, like, because a lot of us are starting from scratch. A lot of us are starting with our own pocket money, not getting loans. You know, a lot of people probably think like, okay, get a loan, but you really don't want to be taking a lot of loans. And then when you actually start to make profit, then now you're stuck paying back those loans. I ain't saying what's wrong with it. For me, you don't want to, if this business is too inexpensive to compare to other business ventures to get started. Am I correct, Keseya?
Correct. I did everything out of pocket. I didn't want to start out with a bunch of loans. I know business credit is good. Other people's money is fantastic. But when you don't really know what your profit margins are going to look like, you don't want to start out. Well, I didn't want to start out in debt. So I was like, okay, let me just get my own money up, get it done. But it wasn't that expensive, though. The most expensive thing is going to be the location, probably. Other than that, you just need a body in place.
Right.
Whether that's you or someone else. But I'm a firm believer of not doing everything by myself. I believe in teamwork so that I can free up my time to keep building my businesses.
Right. I love it. Okay. Let's see. I definitely want a tour of your building, so we'll wait till the ending for that. So I hope you're ready for that. What are services you offer in your lab? Have you added any new services?
So I'm getting ready to go with iPostal. I'm getting ready to add that because that's an easy one. So what I decided to do was figure out what are the strengths and weaknesses of the medical assistant that we have here. Because I don't want to put something in place and then I have to drop what I'm doing and be here for that. So if she feels like she can do it, then we're going to run with it. So that's going to be our next thing that we're going to do. Then after that, we're going to do IV hydration. I know I have to be here a little bit for that, but that's our very next thing in the next 2 months.
And that's a time frame. That's a time frame you give it.
Yeah, that's the time frame I'm giving it. Because I already know how to do it. I already know the IV. I know how to do, I just need the policies and procedures, and so we can get going.
All right. I'm excited. Okay. So based off of your, past experiences with different trainings, different courses and stuff like that, even from when we initially did the interview to this second interview, and you go back and look at the resources, how would you describe your training experience with working with me, from how I train, the replays, the things that I put in there, how would you describe the training, and would you recommend it to other individuals, even if you and I ask others like this, even if we ain't talking anymore, like we fell out, no more communication, like how would you describe your training experience, and would you recommend this or the training program to anybody else, to anyone else?
First of all, if I had to rate it, I would give it a 10 out of 10. Because let me say this, you actually were not my first mentor for this. It's just when I began doing it, I didn't get anything. I didn't have enough information to even get started. Then I kept hearing the name Toia. I was like, let me go find Miss Toia, because I'm going to need this information, because now I'm stuck. I paid some money just to be stuck and sitting still. So if it wasn't for you, I would not have these ideas coming to me. Like, the foundation was set for me to grow from there. And if I didn't have you teach me, she was kind of holding my hand. I was embarrassed sometimes. I was like, I know this information out there, but I need this information again. So I like the fact that you are approachable. I like the fact that you don't put these programs together, then remove yourself from the program. Like, I'm just going to throw it out there. Just go listen to the replays and you'll never see me again. Or when we need to talk to you, we're not talking to someone else that's speaking on your behalf, because you're the one who has the information that we need. So I love that about you. I recommend every single product that you put out there, because like I said, once you tie them all in together, you have a complete package.
I love it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. God is faithful. He know what he be doing. He knows to connect me with the right students. He connect me with the right people, because I don't want every student, but I want the ones that he said. I want the ones that's going to listen, the ones that apply. Because if you don't apply, nothing happens, and that's not really a success story for me. How is that a success story? Because if you don't have nothing to show, I'm just on here training and nothing is happening. You know what I really love that. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, do you mind giving us a tour of your lab?
Okay, yes, ma'am. So I think the last time I was actually back there in my office, but I'm sitting in the receptionist station right now. So let me unplug my phone and get it turned around.
How many employees have adapted?
So here, one medical assistant. I'm actually closed on Mondays so that we can get everything together because we work 10 to 2 on Saturdays. Okay. So I don't know if you remember, but I was telling you that my strategy was to connect and partner with nurse practitioners. Mm-hmm. So this office right here is actually my nurse practitioner that I work with. She's a doctorate of nurse practitioner. Okay. But the cool thing is my group homes, she's their doctor.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
that's dope.
So I know I'm going to get the money, because I know she's going to see them, order their labs, order their drug testing, all that. So it's like a one-stop shop, all tied in together. So this is our little reception area. We have like snacks and stuff for the patients over there. My daughter and my grandbaby just came in, but I'm going to show you my waiting area.
Okay. Hi.
All right. And then here we also have a laser lounge.
Oh, really? You're doing health and wellness spa?
Yep.
Okay. So this is this is someone else, or this is you alone?
This is me in with them. So my teeth whitening is going to be in here, but the majority of it is what they do.
Okay. You're making me want to go back into spa, but nah, not gonna happen.
Yep. And then this is our IV hydration room. When I showed you the last time, we had like a rug rolled up against the wall, but now we have our little TV so they can come in and be comfortable in here. So it's coming along in here.
Oh my goodness.
We have our little station where we spin our blood down. And then here's my fingerprint area.
Okay. Privacy. Okay, I love it.
And I just love telling them to grab a key and put your things in the locker. So this is our little supply closet / that's the lockers. And then here's our where we draw blood.
Oh, man, you have it fully set up. Like, that's full.
So we have all of our labs and everything up there. And then this is my little office.
Your big office, not your little office. We don't little nothing here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is my cart that you recommended that I love so much.
Love that cart. Let me tell you, I love it. Like that cart is so convenient for anything.
When I'm here, I pull this cart all around the office. So this is how we start our blood work, our DOT testing. All of it comes from this little cart. We just pull it out in the hallway and we get things done.
And it put it right back. It's very compact.
Yep. Yep. So there's my green wall.
Money.
So and that's it. That's our office. It's small and compacted, but let me tell you, we are monetizing every single inch of this space.
And that's what I tell you guys. Listen, every room needs to be making you money.
Every room is a business. Every single room is a business.
Money.
If you're gonna pay rent, you need to be making profit in that rent.
Every room needs to be making you money. I love it. I love it. Yes, it actually has. It looks more functional now, even from December. And December you were all fine, but it looks even a bit more fun. It looks like you've been there for some time. Like, okay, well, all right.
Yep.
I love.
So that's our office. It's small, but I mean, it works for us. And we are going to get another office, well, another space for my equipment, so we can do our testing.
Oh, okay. Something, and that would just be for your the doctor and the medical technologist to work out of.
Yep,
and they
right upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Same building.
That's dope, though. That's dope. So will you be able to offer services to other labs?
Yes.
So
I'm going to be the CRL, where you can send your stuff to me and I test.
So
for you.
I could say I'm sending stuff to you, like drug tests and.
Yep.
Guys, are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? Like, I'm not gonna cry because I have on lashes. Like I tell y'all, don't have me crying on Facebook. Yeah, crying on Facebook now. But y'all see how expansion. Don't think low. Don't think low. Don't think about, oh my God, gotta pay for this. We know you gotta pay for it, but you have to be willing to step out, take a chance. If it don't work, then fine, but what if it works and that totally changed your mind or your business structure, your whole dynamic? What if one decision changes you from making, I guess, $50,000 a year to now $100K, all by saying, you know what, I'm gonna try this. Like, you gotta step out and hope that, like, I need this.
Can't operate out of fear.
I need.
Yep. So I love it. And then for anyone who is going to take Toya's class, please, like, just get rid of all your fear. Toya's going to be there for you. And you have, even to start expanding, you have to take the first step. You got to take the first step. Even if the first step is just buying the program and going through the material. Then move from there and implement what you're learning and then get started. Because you can start out mobile. I'm actually adding a mobile division. I have a licensed phlebotomist that's ready to go. We already have home health agencies that are begging us to come out. We're also going to add allergy testing, which is a super duper big money maker.
It is.
So we're adding that to our nursing home clients and EKGs.
I mean, might as well you just turn into urgent care. You know, that's what we're going to do with this location. Might as well you just turn into urgent care. Like, why not? Just do the damn thing. Just do it. Okay? Just do it. Put it out there. Think about it. Okay? Think about it. Because a lot of the things that you're saying you're doing, that's
weight loss. We're getting our semaglutide injections in, and then we're hiring a primary care nurse practitioner.
Kudos to you, Keseya. Kudos to you. I love it. I love it. Christina said, look into audiogram and fit test. I love it.
Let me write that down.
Audiogram and FIT test, fit test.
Okay.
Audiogram, fit test. I love it, Chris. I mean, I thank you, Christina. I love it, Keseya. Like, this is good. This is marvelous. It's marvelous. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for even accepting the invite. You inspire me. I'm not the only one who gives inspiration here. You guys inspire me to keep going, to keep even when days I think like, man, I wonder if I should continue doing this, or like I'm overwhelmed, or some of the students not appreciating. And then when when you guys give feedback and stuff, and it makes me feel like, okay, well, you know what? Some may not appreciate it, but majority do. And guess what? I'm gonna stick with the majority. So I love it. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Any like words you want to give throughout there for new entrepreneurs, those who are currently in the program that's fairly new, or even people who have been thinking about stepping into this, like give them some advice. Let the people know.
Let's talk money. When you first get started, it's hard to keep that momentum. So when you send off your invoices and get your pay in, pay yourself first. Even if you start out by giving yourself $20, $100, whatever, pay yourself from your business first. That gives you that push to just keep going, because the more you build it, the more you can pay yourself. And financial literacy and entrepreneurship, I would say before you do anything, learn what to do with your money. What we do is make the mistake of continuing to be consumers. Mm-hmm. When we get our big money, we spend it as we get it, and we have nothing to show for it. So find out what you need to do with your money as you make it, how you're going to reinvest it, and how you're going to make that money keep making money. Because that's what everybody else do to get big and get to the millions. They don't make the money and go out and spend it on clothes, purses, or whatever. Make that money, and then once a dollar bring back $10, then look at the purse.
I love it. That's good, and that's good advice. That's good advice, because money is a big thing. You need money to live. You can't take love to the bank.
No.
You can't take love to the bank. It's money. You got to
take your love for your business to the bank. You can't spend that money as you get it.
Machine there. You cannot pull out love. Say, okay, come on, love. You can't. Right. That ain't gonna do nothing. So I love that. I love that. I love that. That's very positive feedback. Yes. Well, congratulations, Keseya.
Thank you.
Proud of the expansion. I'm proud that you still trust the information that I gave. I'm proud. I'm happy that you still utilize the information. I'm just happy that we met. I'm happy we got connected, and I'm happy to be with you on this journey, regardless of me being here and you're there. Like, you are a success story for me. Okay.
Yes, I'm coming there.
Huh?
I'm coming there to spend a day with you. It's on my calendar. I'm coming to spend a whole day with you.
I want to do something for the Cuzzins. I'm thinking about doing something in a central location where everybody can come in. Like, we meet each other in person, like a thank you type weekend type thing. I'm really trying to figure how I'm going to do it, because it's a lot of y'all, and I want to plan it right. A trip, I don't care where, in a central location. I really want to go on somebody's island, preferably my island, so we could do that. But I'm thinking about that we all can come together and let our hair back, really enjoy the fruit of our labor. Like, really, you meet each other and, like, strategize, mastermind. It's not about not me looking for a new set of students to come and mastermind. No, it's the current family tree that we have. Hey, guys, we're going here to re-strategize. Let's go ahead and drop some ideas and see how we can go back to our business and maximize and expand. So, but I'm looking forward to seeing you. Of course, I'll be back and forth. So I don't know when I'll be Jacksonville for like 2-3 days and come back. But definitely, when I know I'm gonna be there for a long period of time, I'm gonna let you know, so you can come and check out. Yeah. Boom. Anyway, Trey, thank you so much for joining. Spring into the lab, everybody. Thank you again, Keseya. This is Keseya Bornslater for MKB Solutions, better known as the Group Home Boss. Make sure y'all look her up, follow her. Make sure you subscribe to Salt and Stilettos. Share this live with your friends, with everybody, so they can get in, tap in, learn new things. Thank you, Keseya. I love you, and thank you for joining.
All
right, guys. Have a good one.